Hi Craig, that was a tough match, tough conditions, tough pitch.
Yeah, it was, as I said, pre-match, it's a tough place to come, Mossley. Slightly disappointed. I thought in the end we could have, if we took us chances the second half, we could have nicked it. But you can't come away to Mossley, really. I've just said to the lads there, you can't come away and go in half time and gift two goals, which we've done, not individually but collectively. So it's always an uphill mountain to do if you're going away to teams like Mossley and anyone in this division, and you're gifting 2 goals before we even start.
I mean, I've only been doing this for since the start of the season, but tonight the back five, as much as they were still the same human beings, did not seem the same people that have played the previous games. They were for the first couple of goals, they were a bit at sea, really.
Yeah, I think we found it hard to get hold of their winger early doors. Kept flicking from side to side, so it did test us a little bit, and obviously they played away just sitting in and trying to hit us on the counter, which they did that, and fair play to them, they did it well. I've got to admit that they did it well, but from the chances that they've had all game, if you're looking at 3 chances they've had, but gifted, they haven't worked hard for the goals. So it doesn't matter if it's the back four, the midfielders, the forwards collectively as a group. We've got to do better, and we've got to defend better. And it doesn't mean defending in our box. It means defending as well. I up the pitch as a team and pressing in the right areas so they can't get down, so they can't get the ball down and play the balls that they want to put us under pressure at the back.
Couple of opportunities from corners. John Cyrus knocked a couple of headers over. I remember one of the guys first said to me about John Cyrus that he never loses a header and everything is on target from John, and it just seemed a bit. It wasn't his game today, and he obviously came off and slightly injured.
Yeah, he's you've got to think with John, he's still trying to get his match fitness, from being out with a serious injury. But what I will add is that he's been fantastic for me, and his performance has been excellent. I thought even Saturday against Ashton, he was by far the best defender on the pitch. That's at this level, and the level obviously Ashton of it, which is obviously a league above. So we know what we got with John. He gave us everything he could today. Yeah, he's had chances from a couple of corners once we got it back to 2-1. But Joe did, Jamal did, came on, and you just see there right at the end, even when it went to 3-1, their goals come out, and we've had chances there again to put the ball in the back of the net, and we haven't done that. So yeah, collectively we didn't take a chance on the corners, but we live to fight another day.
I just want to say that John Cyrus is a very, very good defender, and everyone's on off day. We're not. I'm not trying to pick at people or anything like that. I think, yeah, I mean he's been at rock all season, and good lad, and he hopefully gets proper fit, because I think, you said that he's not 100% fit. I think when John Cyrus gets fully fit, he is a player that can really command as he will do.
Yeah, John's a player that I've admired for years, and if once he's fully up to speed, and you saw from Saturday, he's a conference player. He's a conference player, and he's young enough to go and have a good career in the game and do that. And we hope we get the best out of him here. We're still early in the season, we're only 7 games in, so we've got to just take, it's disappointing today, but come on, we have to just take a little bit of a step back and think, all right, we've come away to Mossley, and we've just got to lick his wounds and make sure we put it right at our ground, on Saturday.
Awesome. Don't get me wrong, I think Seb there's Seb made another big saves. I don't think he had any chance whatsoever for the third goal, and if I'm honest, I don't know if he had any chance for the first 2 goals. I think, but another big performance. His kicking is tremendous. I mean, there was one attack where I think Joe needed to put his little toe on it, and it was in the back of the net. That's how far the kicking came.
Yeah, I think there's no secret. I think Curtis mentioned it, didn't he, when we played Tadcaster at home, in his interview at the end regarding Seb. We have a goalkeeper that can kick it the length of the pitch. He sets attacks off for us. We want him to do that. Want him to do it quick, and set things off for us. And again, he created an opportunity for doing that today. Regarding the goals, we could have had Peter Schmeichel in the net and probably, another 2 Premier League goals in the net. I think a free header from 6 yards out, a free shot from 6 yards out. It's very hard to do that. I think we've got to look as a team, not individually. I think as a team, defensively, how we defend better. And we will do that. We'll regroup Thursday. We will, I've standed there. It's not end of the world now. We've got to regroup, go in Thursday, and make sure we get things back on track. This Saturday. Because what I will say with this league, I think the difference what we're feeling with this league, what we're feeling last year, I think there's going to be a lot of teams that win and lose against each other, and you've just got to make sure that you make your own ground a fortress, which, to be fair to Mossley tonight, they've done it. They've played a certain way, a frustrating way. We were definitely all frustrated. We gifted them goals, but end of the day, they took the 3 points and they made their ground a fortress tonight to come to. We've got to do the same Saturday and in the up and coming months, and make sure that we pick up points, maximum points on our own ground, and make that horrible and nasty to come to, and make sure we first thing we do is job at the home, and then pick as many points as up we can away, and then let's see where we are in the mix.
Absolutely. Just wanted to make one point that was it good to have your captain back, Jimmy Williams, on the pitch?
I thought Jimmy did brilliant second half. We changed the shape, and we asked him to do a job on their winger, because on the counter the first half he was causing us hell of problems. He's probably one of the best wingers we've seen so far in the league, to be honest with you. And we couldn't get a grips to him. Every time we threw men forward, we just couldn't get a grips to him. So we changed the shape, and we asked him just to defend. And I don't believe there's from a defending 1-to-1 situation, if you ask Jimmy to do a job on someone, it's not, the job's normally done. And I think you've seen that from the second half. I think 15 minutes in, the winger went to the other side of the pitch, and it was job done, and then it was just defensively attack for us. But Jimmy did well, and it's always nice to have him around and on the pitch.
You don't go too high, you don't go too low. Move on to Saturday. 3 points against Pickering. Everything looks a lot different, and everything gets forgotten. Yeah,
that's football, and that's as I've just reiterated to the lads there. It's disappointing today, but we have to go away. We have to wake up tomorrow with solutions and smiley faces, really, in a way, because that's the only way things get put right. And football, you can either look at it one way or the other. It can either be nasty and it kicks you in the shins, and everyone's downbeat, and that's that, and you down in the dumps, or you look at it from an opposite point of view, and that games come thick and fast. It's a sport where straight away you can put your wrongs right, and we've got the opportunity Saturday coming very quickly, so we have to regroup, reassess, analyse Pickering, make sure we analyse and get our tactics and training right Thursday, and prepared right to take maximum points on Saturday.
And what seems like an age since you played at home, all these away games this month, it's nice to get back home.
Yeah, if you look at our start, one of the main points I've made on the board on my team talk today, we've had 7 out of 10 away games. 7 out of 10 away games, to start with. So it's been a difficult start. We know that. We knew that from minute one when the fixtures came out. We know that, and we know we have to play everyone. We have to go to everyone's ground and play, and no one makes it easy for us. So we now have an up and coming run where we have games now coming thick and fast, where we do have home games coming, and we have to now take advantage and try and put as many points on the board and keep in the mix of things.
Excellent, perfect. Thanks for talking to us, and safe journey home. See you at the weekend.
Pleasure, thank you.